Oh, hello and welcome to the San Miguel Brief, a space for everyone and especially for our English-speaking community. I'm Maria and today we have important local updates from San Miguel, but let's begin with the exchange rate. The US dollar is currently priced at 70.44 pesos to buy and 80 pesos to sell. These figures might fluctuate through the day value to changes in global markets and local economic factors, so it's a good idea to keep an eye on updates. If you are planning to exchange money or make an international purchase, checking the last rate can help you to make a smarter financial decision. So once again, here we are, just give you the exchange rate because now as we are going to this episode, we have very important information talking about tourism, talking about visitors and residents. So it's something that you need to check before you're going to another place, and especially if you're here right now at this moment in San Miguel, because you pass the holidays in here and you're planning to go to make something to your country or checking your airport tickets, anything is important. So of course we're going to give you the exchange rate every single day. Remember, every Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. So just take that in mind, and with that, let's take a look at the weather. Right now, San Miguel is enjoying a lovely conditions with temperatures around 90 degrees. Of course, we're still having clear skies and a light refreshing breeze moving through the city. I know that we still have the cold, so it's one of those calm days right now. But it's just perfect for the outdoors, it's truly enjoyable. And looking ahead, tomorrow we're expecting a cold morning with temperatures dropping to about 5 degrees before warming up to a pleasant of 20 degrees later in the day. It will feel a little crispy, it will be so cold, so you want to grab a light. But the afternoon conditions should be perfect for exploring and spending time outside. So I was saying, guys, that we're still having this kind of particular temperatures, but right now we're experiencing a lot of cold. So today, if you are going right now at this moment at 5 p.m. outside to your homes or outside of the restaurant, outside of the gallery, outside, whenever you're watching us, you're going to feel kind of warm. But be prepared because at the night it's going to be so cold. And because we are now getting into these new temperatures where the cold and the freezing is all around us. So just prepare. I'm saying just a light jacket because I know that most of our visitors and residents, they experience a lot of high temperatures, a lot of cold temperatures. So it is more common to still watch them with shorts and just a t-shirt. But if you are a San Miguelense or maybe a visitor and residents that just feel so more cold on your bones, on your body, and whenever you are going outside, you can move because all these freeze temperatures are just make you feel like something is heavy, or maybe that your bones are kind of like silver. I don't know, that's something that happens. And because now I pass into that situation, because whenever I'm at the night outside with my friends or maybe just being by myself and I still feeling all the cold, I can't go outside. I'm just like, oh my God, I don't want, because I don't want, now I'm in that kind of age, I guess. But tell us what kind of, well, not age, well, if you want it, of course, just for no, but if you like these temperatures right now at San Miguel. And of course you can do it and just comment us on Facebook or where you are watching this episode. But I'm going to remember you that we have our WhatsApp 415-296-4668, where you can also contact us if you want to participate, being here at the San Miguel Brief, or maybe you notice something weird, something that is kind of tricky, something that is not good on your neighborhoods, or whenever you you are, you live, your past, something that you want to announce or report, this is the space just for that, because we're going to give that information to all the San Miguelenses, to all the media, so the correct authorities can go and attend the situation. So remember that our WhatsApp is for that, or maybe you want to participate and want to have an interview, or maybe you are interested in collaborating somehow, so you can also just contact us, talk with us about your idea. What's the thing that you want to offer to the San Miguelenses and the community, the English community? So of course we want to hear, and maybe you will appear at the San Miguel Brave. So just contact us and we're going to make the rest. And now, to begin, we have a report about the current condition of the streets in our beautiful city of San Miguel, following the heavy traffic we experienced in the recent days due to the holiday festivities. Hello guys of the San Miguel Brief, or people that are just interested and want to see what's the show about or something like that. Today here I am at the Parque Benito Juárez because we want to see what happened with all the tourism that we received. Now, today of 12th of January, we're still seeing that most of the visitors that came here are already gone. So let's come with me and watch if there is a lot of tourism, a lot of traffic, what happened in San Miguel during these days. Tourism in San Miguel de Allende is currently experiencing a notable decline following the end of the holiday season. After weeks of high visitor activity, crowded streets, and a festive atmosphere, the city has entered a quiet phase. Many tourists have returned home after celebrating Christmas and New Year's, leading to a temporary slowdown in hotels, restaurants, and local business. At the same time, the city is beginning to remove the Christmas decoration, making the official close of the holiday festives. Streets, plazas, and public places are gradually returning to their everyday appearance. This decrease in tourism is normal. Perfect, just with this beautiful Christmas vibe, because when we go outside and when we have these interviews with you, a lot of what's saying that in San Miguel, the Christmas and the holidays is kind of different. It's just something that they never experienced before. You could feel all the warmth of the people, all the warmth of the San Miguelenses, but something magical happened in this season. So if you still been here, just pass a great time. Go outside right now because they are just taking off the Christmas decoration. If you still want to take beautiful pictures and enjoy San Miguel without any holiday, because San Miguel is special the way that he is. And if you are just seeing this and you are saying like, oh my God, I want to go there. Okay, I know that we are on January, but just wait 11 months. And then you will experience this beautiful beginning of the holidays of the Christmas tradition. And I hope you never regret it and just love this experience. And of course, you're going to tell us what do you think about it? What do you think about all the things that we have about these holidays, if you like it, what was your favorite. And of course, we're going to, in the San Miguel Brief, is a space where you can also find how the streets are, what's going on, what's happening in our beautiful city. Of course, we just make reports and announce, and of course, news, but you can also watch how the San Miguelenses are, how the events are going, if there is something special, something new. So this space is with full information about San Miguel. And if you are in Mexico and haven't tried the mazapan, I want you to tell you that you are missing about one of the most authentic, traditional, and delicious sweet in the country. Today is officially International Mazapan Day. That's why we bring you this special segment. But before, I will let the most exciting thing at final. So if you are right now, we're going to pass to another segment. But if you were just watching on Oxxos or little markets, anything, just buy it, because this is something that says Mexico all over it. So let's go and see what I'm talking about. Mazapan, a sweet symbol of Mexican tradition. Today, we celebrate International Mazapan Day, a perfect moment to talk about one of Mexico's most beloved tradition sweets. Mazapan may seem simple at first glance, but it carries a long, deep, mindful history. Its origins trace back on the Middle East of Spain, where similar almond-based sweets were created centuries ago. When this recipe arrived in Mexico, it transformed into something unique. Instead of almonds, Mexicans used peanuts, creating the iconic mazapan we know today. In Mexico, mazapan is more than just a candy. It's a shared childhood memory. Almost everyone remains carefully open the wrapper, holding without breaking it in your hands. Its fragile texture is part of its charm. Technique uses patience and appreciation for small moments. One of the most famous versions is around mazapan wrapped in yellow paper, which has become a cultural symbol. It's affordable, easy to find, and enjoyed by people all ages, from school children to grandparents. What makes mazapan truly special is that it represents Mexican creativity, taking an international idea and adapting in local ingredients, flavor, and identity. It reflects warmth, nostalgia, and the importance of tradition in every life. So today, whether you're enjoyed it with coffee, share it with friends, or simply remind your first bite, mazapan reminds us that sometimes the simplest sweet hold the deepest meaning. So, oh my god, I'm feeling nervous because behind this set, I have all the team of Radio San Miguel just watching me at these moments because we have a mazapan. Oh yes, as you are watching right now in this moment. So, the most beautiful part of it is like a game that you need to open this mazapan, but very carefully, because if you broke it, so it means that you cheated, that you cheat on your girlfriends or boyfriends or something like that. So I want to know that all of you that I'm so loyal, of course. And now I'm going to open this, so I'm nervous. But first I'm going to be sure if there is not already broken. Well, it's a beautiful close-up. As you can see, it's beautiful. Okay, so let's try to open this mazapan. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god! and make it perfectly. I'm just so loyal. Woo! I did it! I did it! I win this game.
No, es trampa porque tiene que ser en el aire.
Oh yes! Oh yes! I win this. Well, it's so beautiful. I'm gonna let this piece. Oh my god, it smells so delicious, guys. So if you never tried mazapan before, I recommend you that you should go to your store, to go to the markets, wherever you can find it, because it's something really traditional for our Mexican candy. And of course, you experience this game whenever you're opening it, because I'm a professional, of course I am. So that's why I don't break the mazapan, but it is so common that everybody just broke the mazapan because it's so fragile. I mean, it doesn't have any harder, so it's just something that happens. So don't worry, we all know that you are not a cheater, but it's something really fun. So maybe you could make this an experiment and try to put like a challenge. If you try to open it and you break the mazapan, you need to make 5 burpees, or maybe make another thing that is kind of rough or difficult. So it's kind of so beautiful, and it's something that you could do with the old people, with your children, with your friends, any ages. It's for everyone, and of course mazapan is delicious, but be careful because it all have just peanuts. So it's more common that a lot of people are allergic to peanuts, so if you're something allergic or you think so, please don't try it. And we close this short segment featuring an interviews with some of you, where we have the chance to talk a bit about San Miguel, what you like most, and what you find most attractive about this city for both visitors and residents. So this is what they share with us.
Advice to someone coming here. Ask a lot of questions and you will get many different answers, and you will get a chance to be on your own and explore, which is fun in itself, and not ask any questions. Just there's a lot to see and experience and discover, and sometimes it's better to go around discovering things than to get someone's idea of where you should go. It's just be free and wander. Yeah, explore. It's a great city to explore. Yeah.
And I would say my advice would be to be open to possibilities and to really reach out to people, the local people who live here, and try to speak a little Spanish. And they really want to help you if you try a little bit. So that's what I would say.
Yeah, my advice also would be to try to start learn Spanish and try it out on the streets, because as soon as you try a little bit, I think people are, like you said, very welcome and very helpful to make you understand things and help you. And also try local food, like the small places that is full with Mexican people, because I think they're the best.
So there you have this beautiful and little segment about another interviews that we have with you. So it's something interesting, and I guess that it's something really beautiful to have this experience and this connection, and of course this experience that these beautiful persons just talk with us, because most of the time we are searching about all the things that you need to know before coming to San Miguel, or before going to San Miguel. All the restaurants that you need to search before going, or if you are going to San Miguel, all the things that you need to go visit and enjoy. And most of the time, these are something that make us feel like so heavy, because we want to take and have everything. We want to participate, we want to explore, we want to taste, we want to see every single thing that these blogs or websites tell us, and sometimes it is impossible. I will say that most of the time it is so impossible to watch everything or just to be there at every moment and enjoy every single thing. So as they were saying, if you try to ask so many questions, you will have a lot of answers that probably you never know what's true, what's wrong, where you're going. So if you're planning to go here, if you're planning just to connect with us in San Miguel, or maybe going to another destination of vacation, going to another trip, just it's okay, it's a good idea if you search online, if you Google all the things that you want to see, what that place has to offer, but especially just select few of them, the most beautiful. I know that some places are just magical, that some places have a lot of things that you say like, oh my God, I need to watch everything. But that just makes us feel like, okay, you need to save a lot of money to have extra days to watch everything, or maybe just to move so fast every single day so you could watch most of them. But it's nothing better than just be patient, that just be good with the things that you have, and don't try to make everything at one time. I know that for just travelers that they are just like, oh my God, no, if I have one day, I'm going to watch everything that San Miguel has to offer in this day. But that's kind of impossible sometimes. So just select the best thing and just be present at that moment, and I promise you that that will be the most beautiful thing that you could do, because you're totally going to feel all the vibe, all the things that are around. You're going to explore yourself in exploring another city. So that's the advice that they are given. And of course, I know that San Miguel is so beautiful, and San Miguel have a lot of places where you can go and find and search for good food. But there are so many. So if you're planning to just go and Google a best restaurant or a best place to eat Mexican and traditional food, just go outside the streets. There are a lot of vendors, there are a lot of locals that sell good food, and just be prepared for anything. And if there is surprising, if there is something that you really like, something that you really enjoy, so be prepared for any circumstances and any situation. So, before going to heads up, I'm cutting the mazapan in 4 pieces, and I'm still being so careful because I never broke the mazapan. I did it. Can we have a close-up of this? Oh my God. No, it's because, okay. Well, I miss one piece. But I tried to make my best. So, yeah. Now, let's move to our section of Heads Up.
Heads up, this is World Around Town.
The Library Guide Tour. Discover every corner of this 50th century building and learn about its history and explore its activities every Tuesday at 11 a.m. The meeting point is at the Library Courier. Your donations support our programs. And the next one, I heard something special about this Tuesday 13, a special Canadian tour of the Public Library and Cocktail. It will be at 4:30 p.m. at the main garden. It will be free entry.
Heads up, this is World Around Town.
So, these all the events that we have for our section of Heads Up. So, of course, we're going to give you everything that is special that you may want to know, and of course something that they are interested, because San Miguel have a lot of culture, have a lot of historic event, have a lot of information to offer to everyone, and of course to our residents and visitors. So if you are planning to make something particularly like the same, a gallery open, something that it's about culture, something that you think that it's so beautiful to others to explain, to learn, something if you want to bring information, or maybe you have kind of another different information like a sale garage, anything that you want to announce, this space is also for you and for everyone. As I was saying at the first moment of our program, the only thing that you need to do is just contact us to our WhatsApp, that is 415-296-4668, where you can just send us a message, talk your idea, and after that, we're going to give you every step-by-step of all the things that you need to know before coming on to the show. And if you're kind of shy and you don't want to send us a message, and if you want to do it in person, of course, you can come here and just like, I want to participate at the San Miguel Brief, or I want to announce this, and that's another way. But especially, we're making this that you need to contact us to our WhatsApp, so you could have a response and just appear at the San Miguel Brief, or maybe this go to the correct views that you are searching, because most of the time our visitors and residents, they are searching for events, they are searching for Mexican culture, they are searching for culture of other countries. So if you have something that kind, it would be awesome to have it at the San Miguel Brief. So just contact us and we're going to make the rest. And now let's move on to the national news. The head of Mexico's Secretary of Security and Citizens Protection, Omar Garcia Harfuch, stated that this former President Donald Trump's intention to rescue the fight against drug trafficking. The relationship between both nations remained the same as there is constant information sharing and joint operations.
En materia de seguridad con Estados Unidos, nosotros tenemos una permanente comunicación con las instituciones de seguridad de Estados Unidos. Constantemente tenemos operaciones, constantemente tenemos detenciones, constantemente tenemos extradiciones, como siempre se informa. Esto no ha cambiado, cada vez se ha estrechado más la coordinación, como bien lo ha mencionado la señora presidenta, siempre con absoluto respeto a nuestro país. Tenemos mucho intercambio de información y vamos a continuar así, trabajando por el bien de los dos países. Está el canciller, el doctor de la Fuente, está trabajando para que nos definan la fecha de la reunión. Sin embargo, hay reuniones permanentes, constantes, de todas las instituciones del Gabinete de Seguridad con las instituciones de seguridad de Estados Unidos.
So his response was totally, more particularly at most of the response that we are receiving right now, that they are just going with this information to the institutes that they need to care about this, that they are working on the information, that they are working to give a solution as fast as they can, but of course with Mexican people, with the Mexican government, and they are just concentrate right now. They are, of course, hearing what Donald Trump is saying, but they are still going to work with all the Mexican people and all the Mexican government and process that they need to attend and they need to have. And with this, President Claudia Sheinbaum stated that after addressing the issue of Venezuela, the President of the United States once again offered his help. However, she reiterated that she rejected the proposal.
Preguntó cuál era nuestra posición respecto a Venezuela. Le dije que es la posición pública, que nosotros tenemos una constitución, que estamos en contra de las intervenciones militares. Incluso dijo, bueno, entiendo que esa es su constitución, y esencialmente esa fue la conversación sobre el tema de Venezuela.
Y ayer también...
Y tampoco insistió, más bien fue en el tono de si ustedes quieren que los ayudemos a más con nuestras fuerzas en México. Le dije, bueno, eso no, ya se lo he comentado varias veces que eso no está sobre la mesa, pero seguimos colaborando en el marco de nuestras soberanías.
So right now we have the response of Claudia Sheinbaum, the president, and she was saying the same during all the time that they want to have more information about this team particularly. She responds in this case with Donald Trump that she is against this kind of ways to take control because of course we have a constitution and we need to follow. And with this, the President Claudia Sheinbaum reported that following Donald Trump's statement she should contact with the President of the United States. She explained that during the call, both leaders discussed joint efforts on security matters. The dialogue was cordial, and it was agreed that the Veteran Commission will continue its collaborative work between the two countries.
Y hablamos del trabajo conjunto que se ha hecho en temas de seguridad. Hay resultados muy importantes del trabajo de colaboración conjunta. Por ejemplo, se ha reducido 50% el cruce de fentanilo de México a Estados Unidos. ¿Cómo se mide eso? Pues por las incautaciones que ellos hacen de fentanilo del otro lado de la frontera. Entonces, CBP, que es una agencia de los Estados Unidos, publica cuánto lo han incautado del otro lado de la frontera, y se ha reducido en 50% en un año. Y también incluso las muertes por fentanilo en Estados Unidos se han reducido en alrededor de 43%. Y platiqué un poco de el trabajo que hemos hecho en seguridad en México, los resultados que son públicos, de la cantidad de laboratorios que se han incautado, el número de personas detenidas vinculadas con la delincuencia organizada, cómo han disminuido 40% los homicidios, el trabajo que se ha estado realizando conjunto con base en el entendimiento con respeto a nuestras soberanías, y al final dijimos que vamos a seguir colaborando con eso. Él todavía nos insistió en que si nosotros lo pedíamos, que ellos podían ayudar en otros temas. Le dijimos, bueno, hasta ahora vamos muy bien, no es necesario. Además, está la soberanía de México y la integridad territorial. Y lo entendió, fue una conversación muy amable.
So the information that we have at this moment right now is that it was a kind conversation, that they understand both circumstances, both situations, and they are going to act about, of course, their own constitution of their own countries. So she's just saying, expressing this, that we have this information that it's worried because we are now thinking that if Donald Trump wants to make something particularly the same as Venezuela, of course, we are always kind of worried, thinking about what's going on, what's going to happen, what Claudia Sheinbaum needs to say about this team. And that's why we bring you this information, because now she responds, and as you saw, their answer about this call, and particularly what Donald Trump was asking and her response. So again, this is all the information that we have for today's episode, and about San Miguel updates, information that goes from other countries about our country, and all the news that you need to know from today. But I hope that tomorrow we have more news, more things that are exciting from San Miguel, and maybe some things that are exciting but as well important for other countries and for around the world that we need to know. This is everything for today, and I hope to see you tomorrow with more news.